Hey everybody, it is Richard over at Richard's Vinyl Tap House, and this is a contest entry for Dave over at M Fidelity celebrating his first VC anniversary. Congratulations, sir. He has a contest going as a tribute to London, and London is one of my favorite cities on the planet. I've been many times. I would love to go back again, more specifically to go record shopping, but hey, that's another story. So he has five questions or prompts to propose that we find albums, talk about records, talk about songs related to London, and there is a contest, so it's a prize involved, which is always exciting. So, congratulations to Dave on your first anniversary. He is at 186 subs. Let's get him to 200, if not more. It's easily done. Jump on this contest. I think it's a lot of fun. So, number one, song title or song lyric that mentions London. One of the first ones that came to mind is off of ELO's Discovery album, and it is Last Train to London. Kind of came into my head. I went, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I could have probably done this whole entire contest with Gary Newman stuff, but yeah, actually it didn't pan out. I tried. This took a while. That's number one. Okay, number two, live album or track recorded in London. This one came to me by way of AI and multiple channels of trying to figure out a question to ask to something this specific. The Smiths' Rank was recorded in Kilburn, a subdivision of Greater London, at the National Ballroom in Kilburn. So this is Rank. It's their live album. This has the most bangin' version of The Queen is Dead you will ever hear. Fantastic live album from the Smiths. We love the Smiths. Number three, album song or title or song lyric that mentions a street in London. Lots to choose from. I'm going slightly cliche, I feel like, but I'm going with Eddie Grant talking about Electric Avenue in Brixton, kind of a racial tension hub, or at least at this time. This is the 80s. So yeah, Electric Avenue is mentioned. There were a lot of albums that mention certain street names, but best I could do. Album cover that was photographed in London. This one proved to be really hard because it seemed like there aren't very many. Despite however which way you dig, you end up with kind of an iconic one. I went with the Clash, who were photographed on the steps of part of Camden Market. Now I've been to Camden Market, and I don't remember the steps. I was probably in the wrong part, and I didn't have this album until like this year. I finally picked this up. I'm late to the game with the Clash. What else is new? Late to the game. This last one was fun. So, album, song, or song lyric, song title, or song lyric that mentions an area, neighborhood, or landmark in London. Um, One of the first people that came to mind was Frank Turner. So, Frank Turner was, he's UK punk ish, folky. I don't know what he's. He's kind of like the man of the world. He talks about all kinds of issues in life, and this is his FTHC album from 2022. In here is a song called "Farewell to My City," and it talks in depth about different subdivisions and sections of London. And I had notes, and of course they're gone. Kentish Town, Chalk Farm. There were like a whole bunch of different sections. You'd be talking about walking up the hill and seeing, overlooking Crouch End. So many were mentioned in that song. This is a great little album. Frank Turner is a fun and fascinating punker to check out. That's it. So five prompts, five albums. We're done already. Hey, again, congratulations to Dave on his first anniversary. It is no easy feat in this very niche world of the VC to even make it this far. So hats off to you. I just did it last month myself. Whew. So that's my contest entry. I will put all of his information in the description. Check out his channel, sub, like, all of that good stuff, and jump on this contest. This was a pretty fun one to research. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye.